Um, hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Anthony. I'm trying to figure out if I want to tell this story how I want to tell it, or if I want to tell the clear-cut edited version. Hi, you guys. This is your boy Anthony. Hey, what's up? It's Anthony. My name is Byron Curtis Crowford II. I was born April 15th, 1984, to my two parents. At the age of 17, I decided that I no longer wanted to be in my mother's home, so I decided that I wanted to join the Air Force to put a cushion on her heart and to kind of sort of get out the house but have some financial stability and have a guaranteed job. I left when I was December 31st, 2002 and went to the military. Prior to that, I had not been away from home. That was the furthest I've ever been from home. I lived in Southern California, and basic training was in San Antonio, Texas. Prior to me going to the service, the only thing I did was church and school. I never cursed. I never did anything. I was a church boy. I was put into a barracks with 60 boys, and we commenced to do basic training. And basic training, I guess, because I wasn't the typical type of masculine black dude that they portrayed that they thought I was called holier than thou and ridiculed on and often yelled at by my TI over just nonsense, but that's how the military goes. My first base was Malmstrom Air Force Base in Great Falls, Montana. Upon me getting on the base, I was ridiculed. I was pretty much talked about and looked down upon because of my mannerisms and how they perceived me to be. I got on flight. I was often talked about. I had my superiors even try to get my comrades, if you will, or my flight mates, or the people that are with me on my flight in the military, to try to come on to me because they thought I was gay. I lived in the dorms when I very first got in the military. So in the dorms, it's just like your basic dorms. Think of it like a hotel, if you will, for like you have different flights with different personnel who live in different dorms. And someone had printed pictures out on me, like made a fake website of me, put my picture on there, and posted around the dorms in the military that I was gay and this, that, and the other. Like, I have been a victim of don't ask, don't tell. Like, when I talk about it, I get emotional because it kind of sort of broke me. Like, the shit that I went through in the military, I've never gone through before in my life. Like, I didn't know who I can trust. I didn't know who I can talk to. The people that I'm supposed to be talking to, my first sergeant, is talking about me with my superior officer. What the fuck do I do? Like, anywhere I turn around, they're trying to ding me for this. They're trying to get me in trouble for this. If I'm late here, I'm getting dinged with this. They give me to the maximum punishment of everything, and all I wanted to do was serve my country and be able to say that I'm an adult, I'm living on my own. It's really crazy that no matter your gender, no matter your sexual preference, people frown upon you. If it was made up to the world, like the military will only be straight men. It wouldn't even be women, because they look down on women in it as well. I don't understand why the military frowns upon if you're gay, you can't serve in the military. Is this thing on? Yeah. I don't see why. Because, sweetheart, I've scored higher than half of you straight people in there. I excelled higher than any of you straight people, but you're afraid of me? You don't want me in the military? Why? Secretly, honey, I don't want you. Half of the girls in there are overweight. I don't want you. Like, if I could go back in time, or if I could see them again, I would ask them, why did you do that? Like, never in my life have I doubted myself until then. I've always been secure in myself until then. It literally broke me. Why did I have to be treated that way? Because you thought I was gay? because I wasn't, you know, living the same life as you, married and now divorced, or married and cheating on my wife or now whatever, is like, why? I understand there's a lot of gay people in the military, and it's like, what the don't ask, don't tell, it's not even like, even though they try to repeal it or appeal it, whatever you say, but even still then, they're going to try to do whatever they can to fucking hurt you because they think you're gay. Like, I don't know where I'm going with this video. Hopefully I help somebody. Like, as a gay community, we need to stand up for each other because we're all we have. We don't have, I mean, we have our families, but if you think about it, like, they'll turn on you in a minute. Especially in the military. But you don't have to go through that. Like, there's ways around it that I didn't know. You can go to MEO. You can, if you feel that you can't trust your leadership, there's ways of you to be able to go from one base to the other. Yeah. I kind of just made this video because I didn't I've never said that to anybody. I've never said that publicly